Today we're in St. Augustine, Florida. It's episode number 7 on the vlog. We are still on our Segway tour of beautiful St. Augustine, Florida. Right now we are in the area of the Bridge of Lions, right in the heart of the historic area of St. Augustine. So we're going to pick up the Segway tour in progress.
Second, I'm going to point out several things that are within eyeshot. We're going to start right over here with our one and only skyscraper, such that it is built in 1927 as a bank building, finished in 1928. Didn't get a lot of use though, because in 1929 the stock market crashes. After they built that building, they passed an ordinance here in town that no building could be taller than 2.5 stories tall. And that's why the whole landscape isn't marred with a bunch of large buildings today. You guys will do a 180 over here towards the Bridge of Lions. Day here, 1927. They're going to build a new Venice on the other side of that bridge right there, just like in Las Vegas. Now, gondolas, copy of this. And this is project. Venice is super Lions. So this was the bridge to the new Venice. So what happened? Same thing. Stock market crash. All they got done was the bridge part of it. So the guy who's in charge of this project, David Davis, that's the same guy who built Davis Island in Tampa, he loses everything. Does he commit suicide? No. He gets a life insurance policy. He goes on a trip to Europe where he falls overboard. He fell out of a porthole that was this big, and the only witness was a former mistress. That'll be one of your few happy stories as we're rolling around today. All right, we're going to get across the road to the other side, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about here.
What's this big thing here in the ground? What is that?
It's a good question. I think maybe they just put that there. There's absolutely no significance. Nobody's ever asked that. You guys are breaking the monotony.
I'm just looking at that like, what the hell is that thing?
It's like the same old questions. They probably just had some extra rocks and stuff. And they threw there's no significance to that at all.
Like a big cannon or something buried there or something, you know?
Maybe that's what I'll tell people next.
Buried a big cannon or something.
The beach, the lighthouse, never been to the lighthouse. That was home to the richest merchant family in town, the Porter's family. Whenever the British take over, nobody's happy about it. Most people swear they're never coming back here. The youngest daughter, Catalina, makes it back here 22 years later. When she gets back here, the British are using their house as a gunpowder magazine. They've got a deal with the Spanish king to continue using it as a gunpowder magazine. She petitions the Spanish king, that goes nowhere, and eventually after 4 years she gets him out of her house, and then she proceeds to spend her whole fortune, then half of her husband's fortune redoing that house. At least she got it done though, right? People always want to know, how old was she? Almost 40. You know, I used to tell people life was short and sweet back then, but now I'm the same for sure. To the right of it over here, you're going to see Treasury Street. That was the most narrow street in the U.S. up in the 1800s. Those buildings are both gone now, so it's not anymore. That was the route that once per year the Sitiado or Spanish gold pavement would come straight down that alley. All the way down to St. George Street to the house on the left, which was the Pinapec House, the home of the Spanish treasurer.